If this bar closes near its high, um, I'd be willing to buy at the market. Oh my god, dude. I'm long here. Didn't get a great fill. Stop below the breakout, this 2 bar breakout, so down here. We have I think we have a conservative measured move target a little bit higher, so I think it's reasonable to expect that. Target's at 319.51, which is 30 cents above my entry. Alright, good way to come back from the last 2 days. The last 2 days have been really stressful, so really glad to get this trade. 364, 12 shares for 30 cents. I considered selling half, but we already rallied quite a bit. We have a big gap up as well, so I don't know how much more we can get to the upside. So I didn't want to leave anything today. We're also at a conservative measured move target of this low to this high. We might go up a measured move of the entire range, but we've already had a trading range today, so that might make it a trending trading range day, and then we end up with the range up here. So I didn't think it was worth it to swing anything. It looks like it would have been okay so far, but this is also a bigger bar, so potential climax. But really happy with this one, 364, and I'll look for something else. I just sold 3 shares here using a wide stop, consecutive climaxes, and this second climax has a huge tail on top, so potential end of this move up, and start of a trading range or 2 legs down. I have an order to buy back my shorts at 320.41. Alright, just got filled there. 30 cents on 3 shares. So at 455 now. That's exactly what I tried to do 2 days ago. Up here. So we had a gap up, channel, and then climax, and then the second climax faded. So it's the start of a reversal, and so I think it's a reasonable sell to close. I tried to do that, but I sold with a limit order up here instead by accident, because this button here was set to limit. So I missed that trade. Today I took the same one, but I thought that was a reasonable scalp for 30 cents. I sold here around test of this signal bar, around 50% pullback, and I was pretty impulsive on it. Like, I didn't give it as much thought as I would normally give a trade like this with a wide stop, and I was feeling a little bit overconfident from these 2 trades, so I realized that I wasn't necessarily in the right state of mind to be taking the trade. It looks like it's working out nicely. If I wasn't in that trade, I probably would have sold this close, but I sold a limit order on the way up, and I don't think that is a decision that I thought through well enough. So once I saw this, I thought, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think I took the right trade. I think the right trade was to sell this close, and so I just decided to get out, break even. So still at 459. I think I made a cent on it on 4 shares, so 459. But I think I need to cool down a bit before taking another trade. Make sure I'm doing my analysis with a clear head. I went short below here, 2 legs up, pretty decent signal bar, closing on its low, and a double top up here. So low probability because it's a tight channel, but I think it's a reasonable sell signal for a swing down. I only traded 1 share, risking up here to the high of the leg, and also don't want to give up much of the profits from earlier. So if there's a high probability sell, then I'll probably trade with normal size, but because it's just a swing sell, I'm not extremely confident about the probability. Just traded one share. I'm going to exit above the bull bar if we trigger it. I exited above this bull bar, two big bear bars, or decent sized bear bars, and a small bull signal with the tail on top, so not a good buy. But I'm just feeling like I took this because I just want to be in a trade. And I don't want to be taking trades just for the sake of being in a trade. And I think a good signal of that is the fact that I just sold one share. Like, I don't want to risk much, I don't want to make much. I just feel like I want to be in the trade. And I don't know if that's the right habit, or a right habit to be forming, and a right mindset to be in. So although it's not a good reason to exit above here, I don't feel the trade setup is genuine. And I'm just entering because I've been waiting a long time and I want to be in something. I don't know if that's the right attitude to have. So just got out break even, and I'd rather miss these trades and just wait for something high probability. And I know the high probability for me is if we get another test up here, form a double top lower high, and then get a sell signal or a breakout, and then I'll be looking to sell that. But I got to stop taking these one share trades where I'm just trying to get in the position so I can have the excitement of being in a trade. That's definitely not the right attitude to have.